Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the subliminal messages in media iceberg. Now, I know it's been a while since I posted a video, and that's because I've been very sick this last week. I did catch the Rona. I had my little battle with the Rona, but I'm better now, and I'm really motivated to get this video out to you guys. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. It's free, and it really helps me out a lot. Thanks. And let's get into this video. First up on the iceberg, we have Tostitos Logo. Famous for their tortilla chips and accompanying dips, Tostitos has perhaps one of the best hidden logo messages of all time. The two lowercase t's in the logo represent people holding a chip, and the dot on top of the letter I serves as the bowl of salsa. It's meant to be like a family reunion thing. Oh, you guys want to share a chip? Dip the chip. Share the chip. Boom. Next up on the list, we have Wendy's mom. Supposedly, if you look at the collar of Wendy in the Wendy's logo, it spells out mom, M-O-M in capital letters. It's supposed to subtly imply that Wendy's is like your mother's cooking, thereby sparking a sense of nostalgia and encouraging you to eat there. Sneaky, sneaky marketing trick. Next up, we have Pepsi versus Coca-Cola Halloween ad. Back in 2013, Pepsi released this ad during the Halloween season, which shows a Pepsi can dressed up in a Coca-Cola costume with the phrase, "We wish you a scary Halloween" above it, implying that you might buy Coke solely due to its popularity, but what you really want is Pepsi, and that being a Coca-Cola fan is scary. This specific ad was shared nearly 25,000 times in 1 week, which resulted in it reaching over 65 million people across social media. The ad obviously didn't contain any malice intention and was done to poke fun at the Coca-Cola-Pepsi rivalry. Next up, we have Pirates of the Caribbean Mickey ears. This is referring to the many hidden Mickey Mouse Easter eggs scattered throughout the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Now, I have a lot, and I mean a lot of examples here. I have almost one for every single movie, but I'm just going to kind of run through them because I think it would kind of get tedious if I went through every single one. In Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, as the camera pans up from the escaping prisoners during the Black Pearl's attack on Port Royal, smoke from a cannon in Fort Charles billows into the form of Mickey's head and 2 ears. In Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest, the locks of the dead man's chest make a shape of Mickey's head when Jack Sparrow unlocks the chest. And finally, the one I'm going to cover last, you can go down this rabbit hole by yourself if you want to see the other ones. In Pirates of the Caribbean At World's End, what appears to be an early representation of Mickey appears in the bottom corner of Sao Fang's navigational chart. It looks like a little sea monster with a Mickey head. It's kind of cute. Hidden Aliens in South Park is referring to the over 60 different alien Easter eggs that have been placed throughout South Park's episodes. As for why the aliens are there, we learn that in Cancelled, one of South Park's episodes, that the visitors work for a Universal TV company called Nesrod Productions, and that they are there to help fix thousands of satellite dishes hidden in Earthlings' rectums. I wish I was kidding, but I'm not surprised because it's South Park. Next up, we have Lion King sex. Get your mind out of the gutter. About halfway through the film, Simba, Pumbaa, and Timon are laying on their backs looking up at the stars. Simba gets up, walks over to the edge of the cliff, and flops on the ground, throwing up a cloud of dust. At one point, the cloud of dust appears to form the letters S-E-X in the sky. Disney is notorious for inserting hidden images for the older audience into their films, but this one seemed to cross the line, and many parents filed lawsuits claiming the film contained, quote, sexual images. Alright, that's the first tier. Now we're moving down to tier 2. Minnie's clothes is referring to this blue dress that Minnie is seen wearing in a poster. Now, I don't know if you can already tell, but the dress seems to clearly resemble a blue penis. Many speculate this was intentionally done by a, quote, perverted artist, and that the shape is far too detailed to simply be a coincidence. Little Mermaid priest is referring to a scene in The Little Mermaid when Ariel is getting married, and the priest appears to have an erection. Now, many argue that this could be his pointy-ass knee, but I mean, come on. I feel like the animators wouldn't angle him perfectly just to show a single knee, because like we can clearly see, that doesn't look too great. I just think this one is kind of funny, and if it is just an unintentional little screw-up, it's one that I think we can all laugh about. Woman in Lion King poster is referring to this Lion King poster where an outline of a woman in her underwear can clearly be seen on Mufasa's face. Again, like with all these Disney entries, many speculate that these little inserts of sexual imagery are used as a means to implant the thoughts of sex into viewers at a young age. But, you know, that's just speculation. You know, there's only a 2,000 entries about Disney on this iceberg. That's just speculation. Oh, what's this? Another entry about Disney inserting penises into their movies? Couldn't be them. Little Mermaid Castle is referring to the penis-shaped pillar on the castle that is visible in the Little Mermaid movie poster. I mean, even if you aren't dirty-minded, I think you would question the design choice here. Like, put some spikes on it or something. Spice it up a little, then maybe you wouldn't have so many lawsuits. Demon hand signs in Disney movies is referring to the repeated use of this hand symbol throughout a wide range of Disney films. This sign is called the Sign of the Horns, which is used in criminal gang subcultures and is meant to represent the presence of the devil. The Rescuer's topless woman is referring to a scene in the Disney film The Rescuers, where the fully nude top of a woman can be seen in the background. I mean, I've heard of sexual imagery in Disney movies, but this has literally turned into a Disney sexual messages iceberg, and we're only on the second tier. You are now under my control, your mind is mine, is referring to a scene in the animated series Gravity Falls, where Dipper and Grunkle Stan rewind Robbie's love song that he made for Wendy, which magically made her fall in love with him. Turns out that the song actually sucked, and when rewound, it reveals that the song contains the subliminal phrase, "You are now under my control, your mind is mine," which is what actually made Wendy fall in love with Robbie, not his musical skills. I actually didn't have to research for this one because I just recently rewatched the entirety of Gravity Falls, so yeah, that's right, judge me. Judge me. It's nostalgic. I watched it when I was 12, watch it again when I'm 18. KFC Hidden Dollar is referring to a hidden $1 bill in KFC's advertisement for their $1 snacker commercial. Now, KFC claimed that this hidden dollar was part of a competition and that the individual who found it and pointed it out would be given a reward. But many speculate that it was done as a means to subliminally stimulate our brains to spend more money, making us want to buy the sandwich. And this actually worked, unsurprisingly. After the release of KFC's $1 snacker, their earnings had a huge rebound and their sales skyrocketed. So I mean, all you entrepreneurs out there, make sure you're taking notes, taking advantage of people's brains to make money. Skulls in Gaston's eyes is referring to the skulls that can be seen in Gaston's eyes at the end of the theatrical release of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, when he falls to his inevitable death. Disney claims that the skulls determined Gaston's fate, as fans were unsure whether he died or not at the end of the film. Enderman noises backwards is referring to the fact that when the noises made by Enderman in the popular game Minecraft are reversed and played backwards, they are actually saying distorted English phrases. These phrases include things like hi, look into my eyes, and what's up. Pretty casual, you know, nothing serious. I don't think these phrases have any underlying meaning, rather they are there solely to serve as a fun little Easter egg. Bear in the Toblerone logo is, well, exactly what it sounds like. Within the mountain face on the Toblerone logo, the outline of a bear can be seen standing on its hind legs, which if anything, is just a cool design choice that not a lot of people noticed until it was pointed out. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the first two tiers of this iceberg. I apologize for the shorter video. I just really felt like I needed to get you guys some content because it's been a while. And by doing this and splitting up into smaller parts, then you guys get content faster and it makes it more manageable for me to work on. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic night and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.